by Alexan Tattoo. Is it me, or does Super Saiyan Blue look way better when the hair isn't super shiny? I've done it. I've achieved Ultra Dripstinct. Goku at Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. Why he's so cheeked up? Kakarot's arriving to the function with 2 hams. Kakarot. I love how Dragon Ball Superhero straight up used a screenshot from the game Kakarot. It looks like a Pokemon battle. Enemy King Cold's Frieza used Tail Whip. Trunks used Sword Dance. Thank you, Barnes & Noble, for this message. Without Dragon Ball, none of these other manga would be here on this shelf. Thank you, Akira Toriyama. I don't know why I realized this, but this fight was longer than the Tournament of Power. 90s Super Nintendo ad. Gohan if Chi-Chi didn't push him to study all the time. Daily reminder, Broly saw harassment and wanted smoke on sight. No Instagram, no Facebook, no Tinder. 45-year-old V-Card caveman knew that Flap was wrong and had never seen a woman. Did we beat Goku? That was Krillin. DBS would have looked 10 times better animated in the original art style. I miss the hold him off just until Goku gets your squad. This will forever be one of my favorite moments in Dragon Ball history. Timmy Turner, I challenge you. Cosmo, I wish Goku was defeated. You got it, Timmy! Wait, what? We provide birth and child-rearing support here at the Ginyu Force, so when you feel like you're going to give birth, just let us know. What would you name this form? Super Duper Saiyan. Piccolo? When was the last time you did any training? What if some new world-ending evil shows up? Gohan? It's been almost 30 years, and Dragon Ball fans still can't agree on which character out of these two is stronger. All the wives are here. Yamcha's, Krillin's, Gohan's, Goku's, and Vegeta's. Goku. I was thinking about, did anyone call me? The fact that some people like DBS Superhero and not Bio Broly shows how the fanboys will love anything that's canon. Both these movies have the exact same plot. What is your most cursed Dragon Ball image? What having a hot wife with infinite stamina does to somebody. Something devious awakened in One Piece fans when Gear 5 came out. They went from just enjoying their show to saying he can beat Goku easy. People who say this either gravely misunderstand Luffy's power as being literally limitless reality warper powers, or just think Luffy is cooler and thus has to be stronger. Dragon Ball Z's power scale is simply insane. Pretty much every character is a planet buster, and in the Broly movie, they literally broke reality of space by accident, with pure strength alone. So, unlike most other characters that do something like this, it's not a specific ability. Scenes from Super in Dragon Ball Z animation. You wanna go to McSatan's, son? I'll get you a kid's meal. Dad, I'm 25. So you don't want apple slices, nuggets, and a toy? That would be nice, actually. Half of Dragon Ball Z is just a room of people doing this. The other half is people doing this, but outside. I had no reason to think that the Tournament of Power would be anything other than a regular martial arts tournament. I didn't knowingly put universes in danger so I could have a good fight. Besides, Zenny was on God about to erase the universes anyways. My tournament idea is the only reason you ungrateful jerks haven't already been deleted. Everything worked out, get off my cake about it. Any more frames that give off this kind of vibe? It's always, can he beat Goku? No one brings me up because they know I'll do it again. Dragon Ball Super would have been 100 times better with the 90s animation. Hey baby, ready for me to show you what these fingers do? Ooh, Poppy, tell me. Leaving you, bye. Vegeta was begging for someone to notice his fit in this scene. The moment you realize Trunks managed to gain more energy from 30 to 40 homeless people than Goku from 2 to 3 planets. Dragon Ball, Demon Slayer, having villains conveniently show up from weakest to strongest. Rewatching DBS allows me to find these gems. That brief moment in the series when all 3 main Z villains were on Earth at the same time. This is what 5-year-old Gohan looked like when he went to Namek. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Imagine if Goku didn't fall on his head. People forget the only reason Goku isn't a psycho murderer is that he has severe brain damage. I swear, Tokyo Revengers fans got the wildest matchups. They'd be like, Mikey versus Goku. No powers though. Yo, Gohan did Krillin dirty. DBZ fun fact, both of these events happen at the exact same time. Who's the more popular anime character?
What?
I ate Goku tacos from a Goku food truck. Base Goku, only head and leg, blindfolded, earplug in each ear, versus adult Naruto, full power. Who wins? Good going, kid. Keep training hard, and maybe one day you'll surpass Yamcha. Alright, this ain't funny anymore. What is the funniest beef of all time? Broly hating Goku for crying too much as a baby. Aw man, we can't go here, Vegeta. It says 18 plus, and there's only 2 of us. You're so flapping stupid. Let's just invite more people. Let's finally put this debate to rest. Who was at fault for Cell achieving his perfect form? 18 for spending years just standing there instead of leaving. How did you get so powerful? I was trained by a divine being. I used the Dragon Balls. I absorbed other powerful warriors. I was just raised to be like this. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and 10 kilometers running every single day. I don't know. Ah! Don't let One Punch Man fans see this. Every Dragon Ball character has the same face.
What?
Things I want to see in Dragon Ball before I die. Vegeta defeating a main villain. Goku meeting with his father. Remember that time when Chi-Chi dressed Gohan before he went to Namek? Dragon Ball Z AI movie cast. Jackie Chan as Goku. Jet Li as Vegeta. Scarlett Johansson as Android 18. Samuel L. Jackson as Piccolo. The Mummy as Tien. Johnny Depp as Android 17. Hulk Hogan as Mr. Satan. The Rock as Nappa. Kim Jong-un as Android 19. Squid Game's boss as Master Roshi. Titanic Boy as Future Trunks. Arnold Schwarzenegger as Android 16. John Cena as Raccoon. Kevin Hart as Krillin. Chris Rock as Frieza. And Snoop Dogg as Beatus. When you see someone introduce their friend to Dragon Ball, but then they tell them to start with Z. Your attacks are too slow. You will never hit me. And your attacks will bounce right off me. Now what? What is the most cursed Dragon Ball image you have? Never forget that time when Gohan was about to kick his tutor's cake because he talked bad about Goku. I don't think people realize how iconic this photo was for the fan base back in the day. You know, Cell could have perfectly killed Gohan here, but said, nah, I'ma kill Trunks cause flap him. That's some top tier hating, and I gotta respect that. How would you feel if this was number 18's design? Every force you create has an echo. Your own bad energy will be your undoing. Is there a lore reason why Goku is able to unhinge his jaw? This is Super Saiyan 3. Write that down, write that down! Hardest Goku lines in Super? At your current strength, you could never hope to defeat me. Have you ever trained? Did Vegeta secretly use the Dragon Balls to get taller? Two Dragon Ball characters that lost due to nothing but plot. I never realized how much Trunks really looked like Vegeta if he had black hair. Goku canonically good at geometry? Remember when Trunks met Android 18? Imagine if he would have shouted, "That's for Gohan!" and blew her up on the spot. Is this still the biggest violation in all of Dragon Ball? 100 minutes of Z Fighters getting absolutely washed, their most unearned win to this day. Y'all can't be calling Gogeta the greatest when Vegito beat up the strongest DBZ villain as Candy. Shows up, introduces power levels, drops the biggest bombshell in the franchise, one-shots Goku, makes Goku team up with his arch-nemesis, force Goku to give up his life to protect his son, and fans say he was a wasted character. Hold up. Who is stronger, Goku or Beerus? Tell me you don't watch Dragon Ball without telling me you don't watch Dragon Ball. The goose has collected all the Dragon Balls. The dragon is summoned and asks, "What is your desire?" The goose honks. The dragon says, "As you wish," and then the dragon disappears. Nothing noticeable has changed, and that makes you nervous. Why is Gohan so confident that he will survive this? Kamehameha. I quit. I know he probably couldn't, but I ain't gonna flap around and see if he could. My old school friend took a picture of Goku as his inspiration person. When presenting to the class, he made a speech on what he wants to be and such. Everyone laughed, and not many knew who Goku was. Just why is there a cartoon picture? Years later, he's ripped his flap, works as a military drill sergeant, been to Iraq, has a beautiful wife and kids, and volunteers at a gym for disadvantaged children, helping them put frustration into boxing and changing their lives. He may not be a Super Saiyan, but he is a super something to those kids. I trained martial arts my whole life. I got mad once and surpassed my father. I trained for 7 years in the afterlife to get a Super Saiyan form that goes even further beyond. I sat around for 7 years, then I sat around for a whole day in front of an old man and surpassed my father again. I trained for years with a being stronger than gods of destruction, and finally reached a technique that not even the gods were able to achieve. I got mad once and surpassed my father again, lol. A play on Goku's name, replacing the Ku character, meaning sky, with the Ten character, meaning heaven. The characters in Goku's name can be read as understanding the sky, so Goten's name is read as understanding the heavens. The point being that Goten's name is on a bigger scale than Goku's. Rice. Holding my wife's hand at the grocery store so I don't get lost. Roshi when the opponents are forbidden to kill. Fight me, Jiren! Also Roshi when the opponents can kill. I am useless, farewell! Revive us, you flaps! Why are they staring up and not down? When you realize Trunks could have destroyed Android 18 right here to prevent Cell from achieving his perfect form, instead of telling her to run. I don't want to be friends with a bad guy. What happened? From where's the biznatches to can I get a hug? GT Goku? Listen here, you edgy pink-haired tea-sipping loser. I'm not the brain-dead Goku you know. I will break every bone in your body if you even look at my granddaughter again. I'm going to surpass Kakarot one way or another. Picking fighters for the Tournament of Power was like... Even if it's only Mai and myself left in this world, this is still our world. Even if we have to repopulate it ourselves. It's me, Dad, your son, Kakarot. Kakarot, my son. How many planets have you destroyed? None, but I killed Frieza twice. Good job. Fact. Trunks made up his backstory so people would feel bad for him. Sup, babe? I'm the man who killed thousands of people, your friends and your BF. Wanna hang out, though? Okay, sure. Hey, babe. I know I said that I didn't give a flap about you and our son, and abused my future son, but wanna get married? Okay, sure. Hey, babe. I know I neglected my son, killed tons of people, again, and almost killed you for my own selfish desire. But are you willing to forgive me? Okay, sure. Dragon Ball fans carefully crafting the worst flapping ideas you've ever heard. Aw man, I can't wait to see what they have planned for him. 6 years later. Holy flap, yoga! How did Bulma pump Vegeta's ego to make him smile for a picture? I doubt it. Vegeta's never been one to misread an opponent's strength. Why does Tien's Tri-Beam attack make a rectangular hole? Is he stupid? Hey Vegeta, what's his power level? Run, you idiot! Tien Shinhan, who never stopped training for 50 plus years, seeing Gohan reach a level of power way beyond his comprehension just because he has good genetics and anger issues. GT Universe? You fools! Your careless use of the Dragon Balls has unleashed an evil power that threatens the entire universe! Super Universe? Has anyone tried power scaling this flapping door that Krillin and Tien Shinhan couldn't open up? Door Solo's Namek, not gonna lie. We are talking about a guy who created killing machines that could easily overpower a Saiyan who could destroy planets with ease. Of course he would build a door strong enough to handle Moon Level. Can't believe I power scaled the flapping door. Moon Level is an insane flapping downplay, by the way. Piccolo with like 300 something power level destroyed the moon in a single fodder ki blast. Even if Tien and Yamcha grew only 10 times on King Kai's planet, it isn't too far-fetched to think that they can destroy Jupiter. Door unironically solos Naruto. Who would win? Black Frieza or Emperor Pilaf, but a version of him that would win? Well, during his first chronological appearance, Pilaf had a power level of 40 while Goku only had a power level of 2 during his first appearance. So if we assume they grew at a similar rate, Pilaf should be 20 times stronger than current Ultra Instinct Goku. Wondering why Pilaf hasn't been appearing much? He's biding his time. Why did Gero build himself weaker than 17 and 18? Is he stupid? If Frieza had jogged for 5 minutes before going to Earth to get his revenge on Goku. Don't mean to alarm you guys, but... everyone's so obsessed with power scaling that they forgot about height scaling. I really wish Gogeta never explained that he was a fusion, and Frieza left the fight thinking that there is another Saiyan infinitely stronger than Goku that just popped out of flapping nowhere. Can you do it? Easily. There is no wish I cannot grant.
What?
Shenron lying through his flapping teeth. Just saw this on IG. I think Dragon Ball fans aren't the most mentally sane people out there. Wow, Videl, your hair is really getting long. Well, I just thought it looked cute. You should cut your hair. It's better for fighting, Videl. You don't want it to get in the way, do you? Considering his infinite stamina, his wife must be one HFIL of a happy lady. Meanwhile, please, 18, I'm tired. Well, I'm not. Did you know, in a recent interview, Akira Toriyama confirmed that the reason Cyborg 18 was interested in Krillin as a partner is because he has no nose. This is because, according to Toriyama himself, 18 actually smells badly all the time because she never feels like bathing. Since Krillin has no nose, obviously this is no problem for him. Dragon Ball GT Trunks? President of Capsule Corp, rich AF multi-billionaire, financially stable, showers every day, smells great, eats at the finest restaurants, has Lamborghinis in his garage, ladies man, graduated top 10. Dragon Ball Super Trunks? Miserable, poor as Flap, jobless, eats cat food to survive, every day is the struggle, has 0 friends, doesn't shower, smells like behind, has 1 girlfriend, has no future. Casual reminder that this guy solos 90% of fiction. Dragon Ball characters when a bag is stuck in the vending machine. Tries to get the snack by sticking their arm in the slot, shakes the vending machine, punches/kicks the glass, asks someone for help, all of the above in that order. Colored hair? How ridiculous! Did your father abandon you? Wow! There was never anything special about Trunks' sword. Everyone on the block had one. Let's say one day you wake up and get to be Krillin for an entire day. What would you do? 17. Did you mean 18? No. Okay, I don't judge. Chaditz, 1% of full power, versus Fraudkuna fingered 15 times. Who would win? DBZ fan art is the most hilarious thing to me. Like, who the flap draws this, and why does it low-key go hard? It's funny to think about the fact Chaozu is like a 40-year-old man. We live in a society where men love this guy more than their own girlfriends. Did my girl save the universe, though? Why didn't they just use this on Boo? They couldn't find a rice cooker that was strong enough. Play-Doh container. Hey Lois, I'm in Dragon Ball. My name is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I will call you Budokai Tenkaichi 4. If you think about it, Beerus and Champa look like failed fusion dances. Hugh Jackman as Vegeta actually looks good. Who is that? No, it can't be. Make peace with whatever god you worship, Mark. We're dead. I don't know, man. Gohan was in the field. I don't blame him for wanting to retire early. Show me the fastest Dragon Ball character. I said the real fastest Dragon Ball character. Perfection. 4 ways to become a Super Saiyan. Anger, pressure, sorrow. I wanna! I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Speak your wish. Shenron, I wish for you to make me cool. You already are cool. You're a loyal friend, a great husband, and a loving father. That's pretty cool, Krillin. Between these 3, Flap, marry, kill. Flap 16, marry 16, kill Goku. Me looking up Dragon Ball clips when I was 12. Finding Dragon Ball Z abridged. My son. I've started watching this awesome show on YouTube. It's called Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and it's basically a parody. Me. Do not cite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written. Raditz. Guy who's the strongest of Cybermen says what? Take care of your mother for me, Gohan. In the Dragon Ball Super anime, Gohan is dressed like Goku during the Tournament of Power. In the Dragon Ball Super manga, he is dressed like his father. Zarbon, take the shot. Yes, Lord Frieza. NASA finds perfectly rectangular iceberg in Antarctica, as if it was deliberately cut. How long would this fight last? A half-clothed girl can get 1 million likes here on Twitter. How many likes can our boys in blue get? Yamcha, tell me a joke. A win against Goku. I don't get it. I know you don't. Me watching Dragon Ball Z. 6-year-old me. I'm the one in the middle. One thing I've learned from my father is to never give up, even when the odds are stacked against you. 8 episodes earlier. I give up. How it feels like walking out of the gym. This is how you feel like when your dad is on your side in an argument with your mom. Kakarot, this new fabric softener is really amazing. Vegeta needs to get his left arm checked out. Chi-Chi, what happened? They came and kidnapped Gohan. Gohan? Who's Gohan? When's dinner ready? Mom? Who's that handsome boy? Me. Me about to leave? Little bro? Mom says that I can come to... So, I took the pregnancy test. Okay, and? I'm pregnant. Did I pull out? Will I block your number? Will I claim this little dude? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I'll have you know that I am the fastest in the whole universe. Yeah, your wife told me. When the test results come in, and you are not the father. If you take out the widow speak, Vegeta's face is literally 50% forehead. When she asks you to be gentle, but you're in the back, like... When she wanna go another round. Goku, I'm pregnant. Fusion for only 30 minutes? 6 episodes. Destroy Namek in 5 minutes? 8 episodes. 3 years till the android's appearance? 1 episode. Before and after you tell your grandma you haven't eaten all day. Hey Bulma, spell me. Okay, M-E. You forgot the D. There is no D in me. Not yet. Vegeta killing Namekians? Vegeta harming a child? Vegeta killing half an audience? Again, him harming a child. Bulma.